has your perception of beauty changed as you've gotten older? Well, that is my perception of beauty has definitely changed since I've gotten older. I think um, becoming more confident in myself and realizing that the things that I focus so strongly on as a young woman aren't as important now as I've gotten older. I think having kids really gave me a lot of confidence, and your focus becomes so much about them and your family that it takes a lot of focus off. It takes a lot of focus off myself. So, um, you know, uh, there are times I have to be honest that I actually feel more beautiful when I'm casual as opposed to really dressed out, in a great looking gown or tons of makeup and shoes. All of that's fun. Sometimes I feel better as I am right now. I may not look that way right now because my hair is all curly and I definitely need to get my hair colored, but I'm kind of thinking I like my look right now with the dark roots. Um, but sometimes I just feel more beautiful like this. You may not agree right now. um, so let's take some questions and see what you guys think about this topic. All right, let's get started. Hi, everybody. um, yeah, there's no way I was missing this for English class. I love that. That's from Sharon V. Um, yep, I will answer my questions. Let's see. I have a question here that says, where did I get my sense of style? Who do I look up to for that? I have always really, really loved Audrey Hepburn. I think that she had such a gracious sense of style that was just really strong and empowering and simple uh, and just classy and classic. So she's one of my favorites. I'm going to scroll on down here. Let's see. What are my favorite designers? Oh my gosh. I love Levi's. Levi jeans. I love a great white t-shirt. Giorgio Armani. Uh, oh my gosh. Stella McCartney. Valentino. It really just depends on what the season is. I mean, I'm not I'm more about style instead of fashion, so I tend not to buy trendy things that'll go out of season. If I do, maybe it's a really fantastic purse, but I tend to spend my money on if I find a really, really great sweater or jacket that I can wear over and over again, year after year. That's really what I like to do, and I think the classic designers like Valentino and Ralph Lauren even. I mean, I think they come up with some really great and exciting things. um, but I've worn great dresses over the years from so many different incredible designers. It's really hard for me to say just one. I tell you, someone that I've discovered recently, and it may come as a real shock to you guys, but Victoria Beckham is an incredible designer. I was able to view a couple of her dresses recently for something that I was doing, and really, really cool and cutting edge. I think she looks great all the time. I wish I could pull myself together like that. Okay, let's see. What are the most important things that I do to stay healthy? Well, I think one of the most important things is what you put into your body. I think if you can try and stay away from things that are, quick to the boxes and the cans and stuff, when you look on the back of the box and you don't really recognize anything that you're reading, I think that's a problem. It's better to stay as fresh as you can. And lots of sleep. which I have a difficult time with sometimes when I'm in the middle of working, because I just, my mind just will not stop. So I really try and give myself, if I feel like I can grab a nap during the day, I do that, which just does not happen very often, but I think I've learned that as I've gotten older. And I think exercising, without a doubt, is something that makes you feel better about yourself regardless, even if it's takes a lot of effort to get going, even if it's just a walk for half an hour. I think it makes you feel better. I think it's important. Let's see. How has having a family and such a hectic schedule changed your beauty routine over the years? Well, it's gotten shorter. The amount of time that I spend on myself used to be here. Now it's like right there. And I think that's taken a lot of pressure off of just focusing so much. I think it's important to be aware of, I think it makes you feel good when you take care of yourself, and when you get your hair colored, and get your nails done, and just clean your skin and exercise, all the things that us ladies have to do. But I try and find the simplest thing. I go through moments in my life where I will just be so much about the newest and latest product that's put on the shelf. I'll be that guinea pig, and I'll try it. But then again, I've realized that it really comes back to the simplest routine that I can stay focused on. It is the one that I will actually do time and time again. If I've got a plethora of things to choose from, forget it. I won't do anything. So it has worked out to make my routine a lot simpler. Always clean my face at night and moisturize. Always have moisturizer with me of some kind in my purse, because I can't stand to feel like my skin is dry, or my lips. And I think especially during the winter months, it's very, very important for that. What virtues do you think contribute most to beauty besides just looks? This is definitely something, it's a great question, by the way, that I've learned as I've gotten older, and I think you really only learn this as you mature. I think confidence, kindness, it is absolutely okay to be nice to people. All the people that you meet every day, that is a really, really, in my opinion, it's a gateway into beauty. Is just to treat people with respect, and including yourself. I think it's very important. So those are a couple of things. As you get older, what parts of your beauty regimen become less important and more important? Well, I think the ones that become less important are the nitpicking over every little thing and trying to find perfection. And I mean, just I don't know. That comes with probably just wanting to try different products and using lots of makeup, and which is fun, which is definitely fun at times. But I think as you get older, what becomes more important is really the importance of taking care of yourself and understanding that that what you put into your body also affects the outward appearance as well. So this is very, very important. Let's see. New Year's resolutions. Did I make any resolutions? I've often said no, because I always fail about a week into the new year, and I didn't want to make myself feel bad about myself. But this time, I'm really trying to get better. And if I have something that comes to my mind, and I think about somebody, I think about, just for example, I say, oh, this friend I've thought about for a little while, I should write them a note. Instead of just calling, I feel like writing this friend a note. And then I'll get busy and go off and do something else. I'm really going to try this year to, if that pops into my head and I think about people in that way, I'm going to sit down in that moment and write a letter. I think that is a dying art, and definitely something that I want to do more of. So a good little secret and saying that is to always keep stationery with you. I have it in several different places in my house. I even have, I'm really going to try to give myself a great opportunity to make it happen. So I guess that's all that we have time for. You guys are so wonderful. All these really great comments. I love reading them. Everything. It's just great. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon, and we'll do this again, and we'll talk about something great next time. Okay? Bye.